Hello friends, welcome back to another day of World Watercolor Month. And for today, I'm using the stamp 5473 Seagull set. And I'm going to be using this post in here and this bird and one of the sets for the birds in here. I already stamped everything using the two colors. Actually, the posts were stamped only on the 969, and then I combined the other two to stamp the seagull and the little birds. I'm going to start by pulling the colors, and since this is brown in here, then I just have to add a little bit more of color. I'm going to say that the shadows, it's on this side. I'm pulling a little bit of the color in here, and I'm gonna add some more. That's the maroon. And I want to give it like a little bit of a texture. So I'll be adding some other colors. I have 565 in here. And that on the other side I have some other colors. That's just for bring a little more of the shadow. And I want to use a little bit of the green, just because it's kind of normal to have some extra colors on this type of post that they've been exposed for so long. Let's bring a little bit of color in between. Let's add some colors in here on the robes. Especially to indicate that those, they get a little more shadow than the one that are on top. And for the ocean, I have in here 555, I'm 565 and 526. I'm mixing just the three of them to add some color to the ocean. And I want to give it like a little bit of movement in here. Some of the 565 on the distance, and some of the green, just to create different shades. Let's mix it a little to create different shades. For the bird, I'm keeping that one really simple. I have some of the N25 in here. Let me start by pulling the color, because since it's so small and it doesn't require too much color, a lot of the colors that it has, it's enough with the colors that I get from the from pulling the color from the edges from the stamp. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this brown in here on the belly and some on the wings. And then some of the gray just on the wings. Let's use this 993 for the beak and the legs. I'm gonna add some of the blue in here. Let's add a little bit of the sky. I have 555 in here. And then I'm going to use the twin tone brown just to bring a little more of the lines back. And I'm going to add a little bit of the reflection from the other thing that I'm going to do in here is with the gray, just add a little bit of an accent right here on the eye that will bring this bird alive. And then sign and date. And this is it. I Hope you like it, and I will see you tomorrow. Excuse me, tomorrow for another one. Bye.